Good morning, world. I just want to get on the topic of all these females and women's in the world talking about they've been raped, abused. I feel your pain, but I'm quite sure don't nobody really care about what I've been through because I'm not on TV and I don't make millions of dollars and I hadn't slept with nobody famous, or my situation don't pertain to a famous man. But at one point in time in life, I had tremendous respect for the man that really messed up my life, and that was my father. My father sexually abused me and my sister. The system gave him 3 years in prison, 5 years probation for 2 children. He does not have to register to be a sex offender. He doesn't have to do none of that. He gets out of prison and he basically does the same thing over again. He lived his life in denial as he's not a sex offender. He lived his life as he ain't never did nothing to harm me or my sister. Now, he is my blood father, my father. He is not my sister's father. I have flashbacks of my life, and I see each and every bad point and thing that he has did to me. I have to live with this, not nobody else. I have to suffer from the nightmares. I have to suffer from the angry, the aggression, being very overprotective, wanting to be in charge. I have to live with all of it. My children have to live with it. And now my husband have to live with it. I feel the pain of every female in the world that has to go through being raped, being abused, anything, sexual abuse, mental abuse, physical abuse, emotional abuse. You just got all kind of abuses that it is out here. And basically, I done been through it all. I'm hurt. I'm torn apart. A lot of times I feel like I have no one. My family has set me to a side. People only want to be involved with you when you're doing what they do. But it's hard to interact with people when all you want to do is just be simple. Now that I'm 37 years old, a lot of my depression and a lot of the things that I went through as a child is basically caught up with me. I don't work, don't like going out in public. I don't like to interact with people that has the same features as him, meaning I don't like to be around heavy-set, dark-skinned men. I don't like that that type of person because it just makes me have a flashback. Because I really feel like I was violated. My life was violated. My well-being was violated. And all I was trying to do or thinking that I was being as a child. I can remember as far as when I was a little bitty girl, months old. I can remember him changing my diaper and doing things that he don't supposed to do because I can remember because the pain and, you know, stuff like that is not stuff that we supposed to sit around and think about and remember. I just don't like my life, you know. I am a good-hearted person. I would do any and everything for anybody if I could help anybody. But I just don't like to be around people. I get shut down a lot of times when I'm around a group or a crowd. I feel lost a lot of times because what I went through was hard. And as a child, I tried to block it out and act like that, okay, that never did happen. But when I was in my late 20s, early 30s, I tried to self-medicate myself. And by doing that, I was trying to rekindle the bond that I thought that could be rekindled between my father and I. That didn't really help because that only made me worse. That only made me have thoughts of hurting him. His wife wanted to be more than a step-grandmother to my kids. I mean, she wanted to be demanding and in control of my kids. Like, she is my mother and she has that right. Well, one thing I want to say about her is she was a victim of sexual abuse too. But the crazy thing about this was my stepmama. She convicted my dad. She was a juror on that trial. And she convicted him and she put him in prison for what he did. But she also was his pen pal in prison too. And when he got out, from the day he got out, they've been together. They have 2 children. And that just makes me think that she condones and she agrees with everything that he has done in life. I feel like he has done it again, will do it again, and is capable of doing it again. I know this because you don't get upset because of a mother in my shoes and in my condition. I let you spend time with the kids during the day and while other people are around. But as far as my children spending the night with you, that's totally out the question. So if you get mad and you get upset because the kids can't stay, that leads me to other prospects.